Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Helton's Computer Repair here with a video for you. If you are not a big fan of an antivirus called Avast, then I do understand. Pretty much, if you know, pretty much been called Avast free antivirus protection that's been out there, and you probably got this installed on your computer by accidental, or you got it installed and you're just not a big fan of it, then you probably also seen a newer version that's been named as Avast 1 Essentials. That pretty much is a totally new different layout structures from Avast free antivirus, and you will see a totally different type of layout structure. Now, some of the stuff is technically the same, it just made it a little bit more different on the view layout structures for it. So if you're not a big fan of this and you actually tried to uninstall this program and you couldn't get it uninstalled, you don't see it underneath programs and features by going to settings on apps, and you tried to uninstall it, didn't want to work, or you tried to go to control panel and going to programs and features and didn't want it to work, then we're pretty much going to be showing you how to uninstall Avast 1 Essentials or Avast antivirus protection free using their uninstall utility. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you do, go ahead and just open up a browser. You can pretty much any browser you want to. Pretty much I have using the Microsoft Edge, the Chromium base. It's not as bad that you actually think. Now pretty much you can go to Google, and honestly I can probably go straight directly to their site, but it could change depending on what region you're at. So I'm honestly just going to go to Google. You can choose different browser too. You can use DuckDuckGo. You get the point. All we're looking for is to look for a file called Avast uninstall utility. So we're going to type in Avast uninstall utility, and we're just going to select it. Once you get to there, I see it on my first one. It says avast.com/en/us, so that's in English and US. Yours might be different in your region. Just you pretty much get the tool that says Avast uninstall utility. Go ahead and select it, and it'll take us to the site. Now, technically, it probably will prompt it by default. If it doesn't, just select the little icon where it says download Avast Clear, and pretty much here's your file. Now, mine's pretty much saved underneath downloads. It depends where yours is at. It might be on the bottom if you're using like Chromium, not Chromium, like Chrome, like Google Chrome, or you're using like Firefox. It might depend where your download is. Regardless, find the location where it was, open the file, and you'll pretty much be prompted. Go ahead and press yes. Now, technically, I don't really need this anymore. I'm pretty much going to exit the browser. I don't need it anymore. And here is Avast antivirus clear. So pretty much just using a tool for it. Even their uninstall tool has been totally changed from before, from an old one to new one. So technically, I hope that this does support. Now, this is a very popular one, okay? It tells us it's recommended to run yours in Windows safe mode. Do you want to do this? My recommendation is, unless you're sure that you have a local user account, you see mine's a local user. If you have one that's signed into your Microsoft account, do not do this step. Just select no, continue running this tool, and it's not recommended. Please, if you press yes, you might get locked out of your own computer and you'll get stuck, because what's going to happen is going to ask for a password that you use on your computer whenever you're not connected to Wi-Fi, and that just makes a whole different issues and a concept. So by default, I'm going to press no. For me, I would say yes. I'll probably make another video if you choose yes, but regardless, press no. Now, by default, it asks what type of program. Mine is Avast 1 Essentials. There's all different versions. If you have Avast free antivirus, be sure you select that one. If you have the Pro, Enterprise, Premium, there's so many different versions. It all does depend on what you have. Mine is, again, to Avast 1 Essentials. You might need to look it up. Mine tells me right here. Be sure you choose the correct one. The old version that we used to see pretty much popular was Avast free antivirus, but they have changed. So the new one is called Avast 1 Essentials. Be sure you have that selected. Also, if you somehow got it installed in different locations, be sure you can find the location for it. Mine is underneath Avast, so I right click on properties and select open file locations, and you see it's underneath this PC. Well, this PC itself is there. Local C drive, program files, Avast software, and Avast. That's pretty much what it's showing right here. Now, program data is another one. You can select it if it is different. I'll first open up file location 2. Here's C drive. You usually don't see program data. It's kind of like a hidden icon. So you go to view and select hidden icons, and then there's program data, and there's Avast software, and that's pretty much, and there's Avast right there, if that's what it's showing for, right? Yes. So that's pretty much where your location is. If not, just look for it. It's going to be needed for this. Regardless, you can turn back off that hidden icons that you won't see underneath your C drive. That'll look more clear for you. Regardless, but this is the standard defaults of what you're using for. I'm going to go ahead and press uninstall and see if this tool will do its work. And it tells us, an attempt has been made to uninstall this. It may be legitimate actions, trust me. This is designed for this person. Yes, it's pretty much telling you you're trying to uninstall it. So it's uninstalling the product, and it's going to try and do its process for this. Now, if this program doesn't want to work correctly, there's probably another video I can probably make you to manually uninstall this, but we're going to use some different tools like Revo uninstaller and stuff like that. I've actually made a video already, you just need to look it up. That pretty much video will show you how to uninstall the program from Avast using that tool. Regardless, it's doing its work, and we're going to be sure if Avast is going to be cleared out. Now, it is taking a little long, so depending on this video, I'll probably skip through and come back once it's pretty much completed. Oh, here it comes up. It's actually running pretty quick now. Alright, we'll see what happens then. So it is got uninstalled, and until the product has successfully uninstalled, some files may stay on the current location until the next reboot, though. So you can restart later. I'm going to go ahead and restart the computer now, and we're going to see, again, just to be sure, if Avast is still there. And from this conclusion, we'll see if there's any folders or stuff that's left. If any, I'll pretty much delete them too for you. So here's my Windows 10. It's pretty much coming up. Let it go ahead and sign back in. As you do understand, I'm talking when this is here, pretty much doing a virtual computer. This is what you're seeing. So here we're signing in, and I do want to make sure that Avast does not come on here. I don't see the icons here. I don't see it in the start menu, so that's actually a good thing too. I'm just going to wait a little bit of time for Windows to load up. Mine doesn't take too long. We're pretty much running off like an M.2 on here with the virtual computer, so it'll run pretty quick. And I don't see Avast on here. So, again, this program, I'm honestly going to take off Spotify by default. Actually, let me do it real quick. I'm pretty much going to go to Task Manager, and I'm going to go to Startup, and where's Spotify? I'm going to disable it. That is so much pain in the butt. Okay, now pretty much I'm going to go ahead and go to this PC, or you can go to File Explorer. Technically, that's what you're going to see. I'm going to see this PC, and I'm going to go to C Drive. I'm going to go to Program Files, and I'm going to see if I see Avast in here. I don't see Avast in this list. I'm going to go ahead and open up the program files x86. I don't see Avast underneath here. I'm going to go back to C Drive. I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to enable hidden icons, not file extensions. I don't need that part. I'm going to go to Program Data. I'm going to see if I have Avast. So there is a folder called Avast Software here. It does contain a little bit of stuff. Honestly, I think the program has been uninstalled, so I'm actually going to go ahead and be sure I select it correctly. There is Avast. I'm pretty much going to press delete, and you might be prompted to, it didn't even ask me, so that's actually good. Actually, I uninstalled battle.net too. I don't need that program anymore. Okay, so pretty much it's on the recycle bin. It's pretty much just open the recycle bin, or you can honestly just right click on the recycle bin and press empty the recycle bin, and your program should be good. It tells you, are you sure you need administrative permissions? I'm going to press continue, and it tells us it won't be done. Recycle bin, let's try again. Is being dumb. Okay, honestly, I really don't care. Probably see Windows. Okay, it got cleared out regardless. So it's getting a glitch right there. Hilarious. Regardless, the program is uninstalled, and I don't have Avast anymore. So we are good. Thank you for watching from Helton's Computer Repair, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you disliked this video, then hit that button. But if you like it and you want to see more, hit that like button, get subscribed, comment, and tell us what other tech videos you want to see. Consider checking out our merch store, link in the video description. And for the rest, I will see you on the next video.